Hey, Ethan, thanks for your email and wanting to get some more feedback. You've done great in the class. Just a few comments about the paper. Instead of emailing them out, I thought I'd just show them on your paper itself. I think the spacing is correct, although you're using Mac, and so that'd be messing that up a little bit. But as you can see, there's a little bit more spacing in here as normal. And so you'd highlight it, right click, go to paragraph, and it's not double spaced right now because it's giving you an extra 6 points on both sides, something like that. And so you can move it back down there. Again, that had very little to do with the grading, maybe a point in the APA. We mainly just look at content when we're dealing with this, unless it's kind of blatant, some of the APA issues. And so I think the biggest issue to talk about in your paper is just a little bit more development in some of these sections, like the curriculum leadership part. Again, this is supposed to be in third person, but again, it's not a huge deal because you did write very well. You did cover a lot of different parts that you were supposed to, but it would have been good to develop some of these areas, as I stated in some of the comments, like right here in the preparation change for the public, talking about when and how to use the internal and external publics, and then some kind of a framework on how you use those different people, kind of a timeline and what their different roles and responsibilities are to do that. There are a few areas that were not cited. I think I also made a comment in the email and maybe even in the paper that you should have some more research in here. So there's some areas that just needed a little bit more development. I think it was mainly down towards the end too. So not a huge deal. You did very well. I'd be happy to look at the paper again if you'd like to, especially as you're getting ready for your dissertation here soon, because you will have one person, I'm sure, on your committee that will really kind of hammer you on APA and then also on research. Make sure that you have a lot of research because your whole chapter 2 in your dissertation is focused on research. And I'd be happy to help with that too if you need anything with that. I had to go through it like all the professors did, and these are good. This is a good preparation for the dissertation. So again, Ethan, great work, great job. Love to meet with you and at some point and talk to you a little bit more and about your experiences and maybe even work with you in the future. So if you have any questions, let me know. Keep up the great work and hope to see you in another class.